Noob Jam. Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Today I'm gonna figure out the secrets. I've actually looked it up because it was bothering me. I didn't understand what I was supposed to do here, and it was pissing me off slightly, so here's what you're actually supposed to do. First of all, I have to go somewhere I have not been to yet. Because you know, that's kind of usually how it goes in some ways. I am still kind of sad for the last video where I accomplished effectively nothing except showing you the way. Well, I did show you a secret way, so stop complaining. But yes. Furnace Visage again, and then the Greater Potentate Cookbook. Now, this is the prize. This is the thing. This is the thing we've been wanting. Because the Greater Potentate Cookbook, if I can find it here, the Greater Potentate Cookbook number 2, mind you. I've acquired a hefty furnace pot. A record crafting technique of the Greater Potentate will roam the land near and far. Haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth, he stuffed great pots with all manner of things. Yeah. Well, we got a hefty furnace pot. Can you guess what I have to do with that? Because you don't have to guess very long. I'm gonna show you. I can't believe it. You actually need a very specific item in order to do this, which is a little bit sad, I gotta say, for me personally anyway. So a hefty furnace pot, what is it? A craftable item where using a hefty crack pot can be with the hex of the furnace. Throw at an enemy to create a whirlwind of flame. The furnace flame burn away both body and soul. When impurity is thus expunged, one calls it cleansing. Sure! Anyway, if you do that, can you guess what's gonna happen? You're not gonna have to guess very long. You know, when I'm getting stuck on things, I shouldn't... I was about to say, I shouldn't just like go around over and over like a madman, but like, I have no way of knowing what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, right? So it's not as if I'm trying to be a jerk by being like, oh, I'm gonna waste your time by just going around in a circle, ha ha ha. Like, what would my first instinct would be to look it up, you know? I want to figure things out myself. And I did try this with a regular hefty fire pot, but that doesn't work. Why it doesn't work, I don't know. It doesn't say in the description that it's special or anything, but it's here. Go! It's up! Are you fighting me, or... I'll take that as a yes. Well, here it is. The thing that was very convinced was actually alive is alive. What do you know? So if I sit right here, I think I'm safe. Yeah. Mimic, go. Yes. You done? Oh, it's done alright. Is everything slowed down or am I imagining things? I think I'm imagining things. Now, if you could follow me, bud, and just get just a touch away from this, that would be ideal. Because I don't want to see you falling into buildings, making it impossible for me to get it. have to do this fast before my mimic is out. That's not bad. A bit slow on that. Come on, bud, walk my way. Well. Did you fall in the building? No, you're right in front of me. Thank you very much, bud. Now we just have to do this again and we're good. Oh yeah, and this does almost nothing too. I remember now. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, my mimic's down, so that's good. I mean, my mimic wasn't gonna hold out for long anyway, but still. Oh. Well, that's number 2, I think. Isn't it? I wanted to defend, but I'm not two-handing it because I swapped weapon kind of hastily here. Okay, it's fine. I'm good. And pop. Nah, that was number 2. Sad. Uh-oh. Well then. Ow, fire. Are you gonna do the thing again? No. I jumped way too early, that was my bad. Now. It's going down! And it's going dead. Okay. Blood-sucking cracked tear and furnace visage. Now the blood-sucking cracked tear sounds interesting to me. Really, really interesting. And with that done, I finally have access to here. Man, I went around this place so many times trying to parkour and do all kind of crazy stuff, and that's how you were supposed to do it. I still feel that it would have been better if they just, you know, made it so that any fire pot would wake it up. I'm not even saying like you can hit it with like a fire weapon or anything. I'm saying you can clearly go above it, right? You can clearly toss something in its head. Examine altar? Raise the stone shattered sword to the dark. Not right now, no. In a second. What was I saying? Yeah. Because you can go above, right? You can clearly see inside of his head without any issue or nothing. And yet, you can't just use any fire pot to just do it. That feels a bit contrived to me, you know, like they could have really just say, okay, a fire pot doesn't work, maybe just hefty ones then, but just you need a very specific things in order to do it. Feels excessive to me. I have 7 golden seed and I can't level up my thing yet. Kind of mind-blowing, isn't it? Anyway, enough complaining for me. I do feel a little bit sad that it's that way, but oh well. Sorcery of the Inquisitor of the Tower, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. A swing of the arm released a giant golden arc, charging enhanced potency. The arc resembled the barb of known symbol of coercive questioning. If you say so. I'm gonna go here real fast. One of the things I'd like to do is, well, I would like to see what the tier is, and I would also like to replenish all of my stuff. So what is this tier that I got? The enhanced attack at the cost of HP and mixed physique. I do more damage, but I take damage over time, I guess. I don't like that very much. I thought it was something to enhance my my bleed, perhaps, but no. Alas, it is not. Well, let's try to do this. Hello, Alpha Thing. I'd like to rain the stone-sheathed sword to the dark. I got the Sword of Darkness. Okay. Did I have an option? Could I have raised the thing other places? That's a Sword of Darkness. Is it a small-ish sword? It's a straight sword. Sword of Darkness, pull from its stone scabbard at an altar. From the quick of the root, wandering coil of darkness coalesce and release their eddies in vortices, giving form to the dark blade. And the skill is darkness. Raise the sword aloft, cleave surrounding with darkness, deal holy damage and temporarily reduce holy damage negation. Well, that's a very confusing description for what I just read, but sure game. That's fine, I guess. So, yeah. I kind of didn't realize the stone sheath sword. I kind of forgot that it was a thing. I'm assuming there's probably another altar you could go to, which is not the one of shadow, but the one of light or something. Maybe. I'm assuming that. I'm guessing that's the case. But oh well. I've done everything, goats. Are you proud of me? I wakened up a monster, I immediately killed it. And then I got the goods. And now I survived that somehow. I don't think I can make it back up though, but I did survive, so that's cool. So there is a hole there. We learned that. I'm kind of blown away that I survived that, to be quite honest. Hup. I almost went over the edge. Goats! Why? Why goats? Why must you do this? Alright. Careful. There's lots of holes around here. And I don't believe my godlike luck is gonna help me out again here. Oh. Should I swap weapon? Yeah, why not? So I'm supposed to go to the other side. Hello. Goodbye. And then what happens if I go backward? I get an item for my troubles. I get fly mode. And then I get attacked by a fly. Am I gonna get fly mode from the fly? I did get fly mode from the fly. Next to the fly mode. Makes sense, doesn't it? So... do I want to have this weapon out? I don't know. I want to make my way across where all the glowy things are. Where all the birds are doing things. I want to be part of the mating dance they have back there. Oh, and also a way down. I love that for me. Why did I decide to travel at night? Why did I do such a thing? Well, tell you what. Do this. Hop off. I feel like I can still hear one of them just walking around. I can go down this way too. Into what I don't know because it's pure darkness, but I'm gonna keep heading this. You're right, I'm gonna go to this grace right down here. Would you mind not? Would you mind? Don't. And I'm gonna make it daytime too. Yeah, daytime sounds good. Late nights. Well, I would like to make it morning if you don't mind. Then I can't level up. Well, it's fine. Now where am I exactly? Well, I found my way down if I so wanted, I suppose. So that's good. Now what I'd like to know is how do I make my way across to the other side and then up? Is there a way? Is there perhaps a way if I go this way? Because down is my objective so I can get to the map and do all the good stuff, but like... oh, it connects! It connects alright! Okay. All of the glowy stuff with the things. Yes! Spinning around with my horse. Very fair type of combat, of course, of course. Well then. Well, I was kind of thinking you were gonna come at me faster in this, but oh well. Like... isn't there one more of you? There sure is. Alright, that was the last one. Showing again. Now what do I get here? Hello? I shall find my center under the cascading water. Your center? Is that supposed to mean anything to me? I mean, there's no cascade here, so... I guess it means something? I don't know what though, but it means something. Well, it means I have to go down, right? I'm gonna read it again just in case I read it wrong. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. No, I didn't read it wrong. Although there's a passage over there it seems, and I completely... no, I didn't ignore it. That's where I came from, I think. Is it? I'm slightly turned around now. Also, I want another weapon. There was a noise near me and it was terrifying, I tell you that. Well, there's a cave here. What looks to be a cave. I have to keep in mind as well that center and water are important. Somehow. I don't know why they are, but they are. I'll take it. Well, problem for you guys is that I don't have to sit here. I can do this one. Ta-da! Well, I mean, since I kill all your friends, I'm not gonna leave you alone in the cave. That's just sad, isn't it? There you go, bud. You're dead, just like the rest of them. So now... Oh. I see. Wait a minute. I do see it, but how do I get back up from the place that I see here? I don't. I keep going down. Dry leaf seal. Well, that reminds me of a certain somebody we haven't seen in a hot minute. Dry leaf seal. Which is none of those. Key item then? No. I don't want to figure it out. It's something, probably. Who knows? And he's probably the guy that's trying to find his center under the water or something. Are you gonna do it right over here, or are you gonna do it at the further one? Well, right here there's something, so that's inviting. Now what's this way? I thought I could hear something big stomping around, but it's just my imagination. Well, there's some water, some flowers. I can't make the difference between water and flower, I swear. Well, there's also an item here. Scatter tree thingamabob. And he found the center under the water. How do I find my center? Is this centered? I don't know. Well, let's see. Centered, centered, centered. Nothing thought? No. Center, not order. He found center under the water. Well, I don't know. My other idea is to do this. May the best win. Because I think it might be related to the man that we think about. But maybe I'm not supposed to do it under those waters. Maybe I'm supposed to do it under the other waters. Which also had an item in them. I thought I was gonna set them on fire and I was gonna just watch them squirm a little bit, but no. It's alright. I have one of my eyes that is so scratchy. I want to itch it, but I shouldn't. Well, I could, but it's a mess after. Because I got the everything with all the stuff. It's just a pain. It just is. Trust me. If you have what I have, you know what I mean. You know why. You could feel it. Human bone shard. Aha! Dry leaf. Ah, I thought I found a cave under there. So no such luck. Well, our buddy Dry Leaf found something, so that's good for him, I guess. And I myself have found a way down. Kind of organically, might I add, which is kind of mind-blowing, really. Now. I was about to let you live. And somehow you did no damage to me. That's kind of impressive in a way. I don't know where I am. I saw myself fell in between those things. I was like, okay, that's the end of me. And then the camera did camera thing. And it was even more confusing. Did I never set foot here? I feel like I must have. But then again, maybe I never did do it. I never did do it. Well then. I don't know if I explored everything correctly or... well, correctly. I don't know if I explored everything completely, but I did explore a bit. And I think that's all good. Hold on a minute. Are you real? Yes. Yes, you are. Alright, then. I saw we have an hippopotamus back there to fight. I hope there's a stick of marker around here. That would be nice. Is this an opening? No, it's not. Well, let's go. Oh, and I can go further down with those things, I think. Hippopotamus first, though. Although, maybe I'm gonna dodge the hippopotamus just for a second to see if there's a grace on the other side of him. Because if there is one, that'll be ideal. There's another hippopotamus. Tell you what, those hippopotamus aren't too bad to fight. What weapon do I want to use to fight him, though? I guess I kind of like this one. Let's do it. Why not, right? What do we got to lose except, you know, 120,000 runes? So, casually like. Hello. You're a big one too. You can transform into a porcupine as well. I'll take that as a yes, sir. Well, you're taking a healthy amount of damage when I touch you, so that's good. Uh-oh, I was not equipped with the right thing. Oh. Well, my other me really killed it. By himself, mind you. I was just here watching. And attracting his attention, I guess. So I was useful in my own way, I just didn't really attack it at all. Also, what are those ball things? Oh, they're round rocks. Of course they are. I thought so too. Round rocks, right. You know, the thing that you definitely want to collect because it's important to have round rocks. Hello sir, it's me. Keep being aggressive towards me. I won't have to touch you, I swear. Come on. Oh. Oh. Come on, keep attacking me. If all I have to do is dodge you while my other me is just whooping your ass, I'm good. I mean, you don't seem to care too hard about my other me, so you know. Oh. I didn't understand what he was doing. Other me, do the thing. The thing that melted the other one. That works. Yeah. I killed that one. I did it. Oh, and you're staying with me? Oh, you're going away. Alright. So there is no more any threats around here. That's good. Oh, I just remembered. I was playing around about with my top spot at the bottom left here. I was wondering like what goes there. I just couldn't remember all of a sudden, but it's spells. Spells goes there. Alright, nothing behind the waterfall. Scorpion liver, good. Well, there's a way down this way, but what's this way then? Also, it's soon time for me to call it quits. The smithing stone 1. Why here of all places? I mean, I guess they counted. I don't know, feels odd to me. Get out of here, you. Oh. Well, there's nothing this way, as it turns out, so... I'm gonna head down and hope for the best. Wait a second. I think I seem to remember something about something around here. Oh, it was something in my way. I was like, well, I'm stuck, I'll go around it, and then I noticed it was a boar. So obviously I showed him who's boss and killed him with my fork. How many people are there upset that I'm calling this a fork? Because it is. It really is. It's basically a fork. I'm eating my enemies with it. My enemy gets very melty when I'm using the special of this thing too. Am I where I believe I am? I am where I believe I is. I see. Well then, carefully. 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 Carefully? Carefully. 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 Carefully? Carefully? Carefully. 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 Haha, carefully. Well, carefully now. Okay, kill my horse. What in the hell just happened? I just came down and they were like, wombo combo, horse dead, and you too. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it quits there then, and I'm gonna make my way down next time. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you could help me out by pressing all of the good buttons in this video, that'll be greatly appreciated. And with all of that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I do hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye!